525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee.
Happy birthday, Paige. This is our gift to you. This is
our artwork. We love you, and we'll be calling you with a few questions on your birthday. And I'm gonna give you the exam now, and then you can check your memory. Want you to go up and down Stewart Avenue, which where we grew up, and name how many families you can name that were on that street when we were there, and the name of their children. Also at Mount St. Joseph, can you give me the names of the nuns that were teachers at Mount St. Joseph? And Aquinas, can you give me the names of the nuns that were the principal and the teachers at Aquinas? So you need to start checking your memory. This is a memory test to see at 80 whether you still have it. So look forward to getting together, and you've been a wonderful, wonderful sister. I couldn't ask for anything more, and we love you and Sherm and the family very, very much, and look forward to many good times together. Bye-bye.
In inches, in miles, in laughter, in strife, in 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year?
Hi, Paige. Happy birthday from a Georgia peach. Remember when the four of us, Kathy, Julie, you and I, planned a Roaring Twenties party at my house? A junkyard man delivered an old bathtub, which we had to scrub, and we filled it with Cokes, and we referred to it during the party as their bathtub gin. Remember when I went with you and Sherm to Juarez, Mexico? We were going to a bullfight. However, Sherm became so sick that Paige and I had to put him in a flu bag of a hotel because we weren't going to miss the bullfight. Remember when Jay accidentally hit you on the head with a golf club? Is that when you lost your sense of smell? Remember when you drove over someone's foot with your VW a long time ago? Well, he survived, and he is now a retired CPA. Remember when Frank A. House came to my rescue on prom night? He rescued me from being a wallflower. Thank goodness. Remember when you came to school in curlers and the nuns had a fit? You had permission, you got to stay, and you later posed for pictures at J.B. White's. You walked the runway. Remember when the four of us drove to North Augusta one Christmas? Kathy wanted to put a present in her latest Flames mailbox, but we made several trips up and down the same street, and she finally got the courage to open the slot and put it in the mailbox. Remember when we went to Julie's for dates one time? Everyone was asking for a beer. When it came to my turn, I said, yes, I want beer, but I want water. My date at the time, Walker Mobley, almost folded over. It was hilarious. Remember when Tony and Bob, the honeymooners, flew in for your wedding? They stayed up at my house. Remember when we went to our first trip to New York for Julie, Kathy, and me? You gave us the grand tour. We were all over New York. We passed a place. It was a hot dog vendor, and we wanted some. So Paige said, I'm going to drop you all off, and then I'll pick you up. When we got out, her famous words were, don't ask for dirty dogs, because that is bad manners. So we didn't. when she went around a few times. When she found us, we were standing on the corner holding our hot dogs. Let's see, now my glasses. Remember the routine of going to your house once a week after school with bagels and lox to watch soap operas? Paige, this whole thing has been a blast from the past. I loved being in your memory area. True, we're no longer spring chickens, so happy birthday from one great chick to another.
Hello, Mrs. Egan. I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. And I just wanted to let you know how much I miss our days in Tower Lakes. I hope you're well, and I hope you have many, many more happy birthdays.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mrs. Egan. Happy birthday to you. Many more.
Happy birthday. I have 3 memories that I want to share with you. One involves you being a firm mother to me. Another is the lesson of acceptance. And the third is the lesson of laughing at oneself. So, first, firm mother. For some odd reason, I was in your house after school and you'd given me an orange. And I ate the pulp excitedly because it was sweet. And I told you I was done. And you said, no, you still have to eat all the white stuff, the rest of the orange. I gagged it down because you had told me to. To this day, I eat the full orange, or I sheepishly throw the white stuff away. All depends. Second memory is acceptance. You decide to come to Philly to visit with me, and I'm not quite sure who else in my family other than my dad. My dad was coming up on the train. You came down from Connecticut on the train. We waited. We walked around Independence Mall in Philly for a while. We both were getting frustrated. We finally went and saw the Liberty Bell. Small. Really? That's that crack? Anyway, so I'm texting Dad. I'm calling him. No response. We're both still a little more frustrated with him. Then I say to him, he always turns off his phone to save the battery. And you smile and you laugh. All your frustration left your body. And I went, I can accept my dad for who he is. Thank you. Third memory is laughing at yourself. You'd come to my mom's memorial service. Mrs. Barnes had picked you up at O'Hare. And you got here and you realized you had a blue and black shoe. You couldn't go to a memorial service looking like that. So you went to every shoe shop there was in Barrington. There were 2. The only color of shoes they had in your size were red. You went, I'm going to go in black and blue shoes. Showed up at the memorial service. After the service, at the reception, you told me this story and you had the greatest smile on your face. I went, oh, we can laugh at our silly things we do. We don't have to be perfect. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for being in my life. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Paige.
Happy birthday, Paige. Miss you.
Miss you, and we hope someday you come to visit us in Corvallis, Oregon.
Have a happy 80th. See you soon. Bye.
Seasons of love.
From Lewis, Delaware, happy birthday, Paige.
Hey, Paige, you're still the rage. We love you guys. It's Bernie and Judy wishing you a very happy birthday and a wonderful year to follow. We love you.
Seasons of love.
Hi, Paige. Just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. We love you. Bye-bye.
All right, Paige. Enjoy, 8 years old times whatever is a young kid. So have a happy and hope to see you soon.
Remember Hurricane Bob.
525,600
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paige. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
We sure had a great time in New York and Washington with you, and we love you guys.
We had a wonderful time. So nice to see your great new house and that everything is going well.
Happy birthday,
you.
Paige.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
It's 525,000 journeys to play.
Birthday greetings from Narragansett. Happy birthday. We love you so much, Paige. You've been so good to us for so many years, and we're so grateful to you, and we wish you the happiest of birthdays, and we can't wait to see you soon. We love you. Mwah, mwah.
525,600 minutes. How do you make...
Hi, Paige. I was just thinking of all the wonderful times we've had together through the years and what a good friend you've always been to us. I was chuckling to myself thinking of when we were at Joe's Little League game, I guess, and Shannon came up and decided I was going to be daddy number 2, and that's when Uncle Bill was born. Probably one of the highlights of my life. I've enjoyed so much all the time we spent together. I love you and hope to see you soon.
The life of a woman or a man.
In truths that she learned.
Hi, Paige. Happy birthday. Who would have thought that almost 50 years ago when we met at Weed Beach on the tennis courts that we would have this long-lasting friendship. We have had so much fun with you over the years, with the moves, with the parties, and if it weren't for you, we certainly would never have had the fun we've had, because you are a master pearl master of Darien, Connecticut, and Tahoe, and New Canaan, and Virginia. Wishing you a very, very happy 80th birthday, and we can't wait till you're back in this neck of the woods to celebrate. Thank you.
Times that he cried, in bridges he burned, or the way that...
Hi, Paige. Wishing you a very happy birthday. Congratulations. Wish you still lived a little closer so we can celebrate together. But congratulations. Miss you guys.
She died.
It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends.
Happy birthday, Paige, on this unique milestone day. I hope that you have a good holiday on your birthday and that you'll have many more well into the future. I'm blessed to have you as a friend here at Benson Hall and to share your enthusiasm for bridge. All the best to you always.
Celebrate, remember a year in the life of friends. Remember love.
Happy birthday, Aunt Paige. 80 years. Outstanding. We miss you. Hope to see you soon. And hope you have a great day. And happy birthday again.
Happy birthday.
Hey Paige, I just wanted to send a quick video and tell you happy birthday from me and the boys, Joseph, Ryan, and Andrew. I heard that your birthday is the 14th and that you're going to be 80. And I cannot believe that that is true, because you are the youngest and most fun of all my aunts. And I'm so honored to be part of your family and to be a Manly. Love you tons. I hope you have the best day and everyone makes you feel very celebrated. And I hope I get to see you again soon. Bye.
We were driving home yesterday from Big Sand Lake after spending the 4th of July in Wisconsin. And as we drove for those 4 or 5 hours, we started to reminisce about what kind of things we wanted to put in this tape for you, Paige. And it was very interesting because it was jam-packed and hard to keep things out. But we did want to talk about our last double date as singles. If you remember, you were going to be leaving shortly for Augusta to plan your wedding. And we were going to be married very shortly. We went to Riverview, went on the rides, ate the stupid food, had a lot of fun. And I remember it very fondly. Riverview's gone, but the memory's not.
Then our conversation continued to our train ride to Albuquerque for New Year's Eve. And so we went from thrill rides to another thrill ride on the train. We had to go to Ciudad Juarez to do a little rum running so that we could make Black Russians for your New Year's Eve party. And
it was a thrill a minute.
It was. Then we had, after that, when the 4 of us moved to Rogers Park, we had many dinner dates in our tiny apartments with menus ranging from lobster and grits to cheese fondue.
We remember you standing on the altar, becoming Carrie's godmother, and many years later, bringing up the gifts at her wedding when she married Kurt.
When you moved to Tower Lakes, we had many family barbecues and get-togethers, and a lot of fun in the lake.
We remember all the excursions we did. The beaches we went to on the East Coast so that the kids could go swimming. The Picasso exhibit, the last major retrospective before it was packed up and sent to the Prado in Madrid. We thought about the times we went to the Statue of Liberty and the children climbed it as fast as they could. We thought about how we even bloomed out and went to the Freedom Trail in Boston, walking it with all those children trying to make it educational the whole time. All those outings, Paige, had one thing in common. They had a lot of your planning, how we could get from one place to another, the time element, the menus, what we were going to eat. And all of that showed your kindness and your consideration. Paige, you're just a great friend.
Paige, few people have been able to maintain a friendship for over 60 years. Sherman and I met on a school bus. Thank you for being instrumental in fostering that bond. And together,
happy birthday, Paige.
We both wish you a happy 80th.
Measure your life in love.
Paige, greetings from Tiburon, California. Lucky enough to be on the short list of good friends that get to wish you a happy birthday. So it's been great to know you all these years, from Hollow Tree Ridge Road and Saltbox Lane and trips to Hockey Night in Boston and time up at Mountain Shadows in Tahoe and time in San Francisco. Definitely lucky to be your friend. So happy birthday, wish you well, hope to see you soon.
Happy 80th birthday, Paige, from Lake Oconee.
Measure your life in love.
Happy birthday. Welcome to the 80s. It's been a good ride this far. Let's sign on for another 80, okay? Happy birthday. I love you.
Happy birthday, Granny. I just wanted to wish you happy birthday and tell you how wonderful you are, how much you're loved, and remind you of a time that was very special for me when I first met you and the rest of the family. Joe brought me from Oklahoma, and when we arrived from the airport, you had every kind of chips and salsa, which is my favorite, you must have known, and a glass of wine ready for me. And that was when we met for the first time. So you already knew me pretty well, and I have had a wonderful time getting to know you all these years and find out how absolutely wonderful of a person you are and a great mother-in-law. So I love you. Happy birthday. And there's many more to come.
Hi Granny, happy birthday. We love you so much and I can't wait to see you soon.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives.
Hi Granny, happy 80th birthday. I was just thinking the other day about all the times that you'd pick me up from kindergarten and take me to Maggie Moo's to get a shake, and then you would take me to the library. That way I was having some enrichment time and always learning with you. And since I've been dealing with cash at my jobs, every single time I go to give change, I remember the change game that you made Paisley and I play, and how quickly I learned how to give out correct change and money and all that. And I thank you so much for that. And I just thank you so much for always being there for our family. I remember one time we had a storm and the power went out while we were watching Elf, and in 20 minutes you were at our door with lamps and lights and helping my mom get us into bed. And you were just always there to take care of us and help us out. And all the trips, amazing trips that you would take us on, all the historical sites that we'd go to see, like the Mark Twain Museum in Williamsburg and Salem, and just all those fun, awesome memories that I have from my childhood. Wish you a happy 80th birthday, and I can't wait to see you soon. Love you.
For a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are.
Happy birthday, Guy. I'm so glad you moved here. I love coming to your home and eating at your restaurant. You always make me feel so special. I love you.
Led to those who help us most to grow, if we let them, and we help them in return.
Hi Mom, happy birthday. Sitting here thinking of many times we've had good, bad, ugly, in between, and I remember this story. I hope you do too. We were on Hollow Tree Ridge, and somehow, some way, we had either home oil or motor oil or something that had gotten into the yard, and we had to scoop up all kinds of, I want to say mulch or something else, and we put a liner in the back of the car in the trunk because we didn't have SUVs back then, and we took it to the town dump, and we were totally, completely discarding hazardous material, which was not allowed. And we were doing just fine getting rid of it, and all of a sudden I looked up and saw one of the employees from the dump coming over in kind of a hurry, and he had a stern walk, and I said, "Oh Mom, I think we have trouble. Mom, if he's here for us, we have trouble." And he was there for us. He was making a beeline. I said, "Mom, I think we're going to jail." And you said, "Uh-huh." And as long as I knew you were braced for it, we just kept going. And he came over and said, "How can I help?" And we both quickly pointed out that we had it under control. We didn't need any help, but thank you so much. Go ahead and just go help somebody else. Thank you. And we finished as fast as we could and got out of there. And I think we were both still a little shook by the time we got home. Well, anyway, thanks for being a partner in crime. And it was fun, and it's a story that I will never forget. Happy birthday. Love you,
Well,
Mom.
I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Happy birthday, Mom. I can't believe it's been 80 years because you've been my best friend for almost 49. You know by the look in my eye if I'm having a good day. You can tell over the phone by the tone of my voice if I need something more than what I'm saying. There's no way to express how much you mean to me and how much our friendship means to me. I think back to the days when we would go to Broadway shows, and I hope you recognize some of the music in the video because it comes from some of our favorite shows. I love you so much. You are an amazing mom, an amazing friend, an amazing grandmother. We are all so lucky to have you in our lives, and I can't wait for the next many years to come to continue this awesome friendship. Thank you for moving here, for being here for me, and for Aiden. I love you so much, and I hope it's a wonderful day.
Little baby told God, hey, I'm kinda scared. Don't really know if I wanna go down there. From here it looks like a little blue ball, but that's a great big place, and I'm so small. Why can't I just stay here with you? Did I make you mad? Don't you want me to? And God said, oh child, of course I do. But there's somebody special waiting for you. So hush now, baby, don't you cry, 'cause there's someone down there waiting. His only goal in life is making sure you're always gonna be alright. A loving angel, tender, tough and strong. It's almost time to go meet your mom. You'll never have a better friend or warmer touch to tuck you in. She'll kiss your bruises, your bumps and scrapes, and anytime you hurt, her heart's gonna break. So hush now, babe, don't you cry, 'cause there's someone down there waiting, whose only goal in life is making sure you're always gonna be alright. A loving angel, tender, tough and strong. It's almost time to go meet your mom. Now when she's talking to you, make sure you listen close, 'cause she's gonna teach you everything you'll ever need to know. Like how to mind your manners, to love and laugh and dream. And she'll put you on the path that'll bring you back to me. So hush now, little baby, don't you cry, 'cause there's someone down there waiting whose only goal in life is making sure you're always gonna be alright. A loving angel, tender, tough and strong. Come on, child, it's time to meet your mom.